Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for more of Bolivar's Dream. And we're actually pretty darn close to achieving it, I gotta say. We're doing real well. Alright, electric railways are almost here. Which, speaking of, I was gonna say, yeah, you don't have anywhere near enough power plants. Pre-fund those. Alright, so each one of these I'm pretty sure only produces like 50 power, right? So hypothetically, I wanted to switch this over. This is 30. So 30 times 30 will be 900. So I'm pretty sure I need... Yeah, we'll just call it an even 20. Good. Alright, get to work. The universities in La Paz are close to finished as well. Alright. Pan-nationalism still isn't spreading. Currently, we've got anarchism, actually. Well, we're almost through the Tier 3 text just from the spread, so... that'll be good. Because I would like to actually form, you know, the Federation of the Andes at some point. For an emulation. Yes. And that's, getting pretty fast moving. Alright. We got infrastructure here? Yeah, good. Misery. Yeah, if we can just finalize the separation of church and state, then we accept all people. And, well, I mean, my population's already, like, started growing dramatically, but it's just gonna get even better. Rajputs are coming to Ecuador. From Great Britain. Well, fair enough. Alright. We're almost there. We're on the last one. Man, France and Germany just never stop fighting, do they? Okay, well. This one's really France just getting fucking stomped then if Britain's also on the side of the friggin'... Oh, Jesus Christ. Liberate Corsica, liberate Tripolitania, liberate Brittany. So, America is pretty deep in there, huh? Yeah, at this point, the US isn't gonna do anything. The Confederacy might. But, like... really? Who cares? Okay. Cocaine addict's not really a problem. You're persistent. That's great. Yeah, minus like 25% morale loss is pretty huge. So, we'll grab you. Oh, wow, an expert offensive planner. You'll love to see it. I'll throw you on defense. Alright, we formalized total separation, which should be another blow to the strength of the Catholic Church. Damn, not quite irrelevant just yet, but pretty close. Man, oh my god, graduated taxation, only 272. Yeah, proportional taxation would be huge right about now. I've got a lot that I'm interested in trying to push, though. Workers' protections, maybe. I don't know, it's 15% no matter what here. I am worried that currently the Free Trade Party is a little too powerful for me to do too much. If I push for universal suffrage, I think that would help. Well, I guess no, it doesn't really change. Well, yeah, I don't know. Tough to say. Tough to say. Old age pensions, yeah. About regulatory bodies. Well, I mean, I guess you do only have minus 10 on this. I'm going to try for workers' protections. Because if I can start getting, like, some minimum wage in... oh, man. Weaken the lobby. Our struggle is an international one. Yeah, let's maybe just do that. Alright, so it looks like nobody is coming to help Honduras. Which isn't a huge surprise. On a side note, I don't think I never did integrate the other Central American states. I should get on that. Alright. But yeah, now I can also start, yeah. Nothing like separating church and state to get a new wave of immigration. Alright. Yeah. Honduras surrenders. Mm-hmm. El Salvador. Yeah, Britain's forced into that, so I definitely don't want to do that. I guess damage relations with you, or oh, communist El Salvador, right? They're just undergoing a revolution right now. That's the problem. Carry on. Make overtures to the undecided. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Yeah, you're a friggin' reformer now. Oh. Yeah. More French people are migrating to us. That doesn't surprise me. Every time France goes to war, more and more people start fleeing to us. But yeah, we accept them all now, so our economy can continue to grow at a rather remarkable and alarming rate. Well, this does my deficit, but like most of that I think is just here, as I try and get this place operational. Alright. I see. So we're definitely having some problems with American... Yeah, okay, it's American market access. This is actually one of the reasons why I want to conquer up my way through Mexico and all that. Alright, looks like communist El Salvador won. Really? You're gonna want to fight this? Yeah, I mean, Mexico does technically have an army, and it's technically on par with mine. There's a lot of technicalities with that, though. You know? And I actually expect after defeating El Salvador, I'm just going to go through Guatemala. So it should be fine. The Cubans are siding with Mexico. Alright, well, didn't expect that. Alright. Is there 75? Oh shit. Perfect. Perfect 50-50 split. Alright. So. Second Army. Alright. Yeah, we'll see. I assume most of you are going to go neutral. Yeah. I don't care about Los Altos, so... Oh, do I not have an interest in Mexico proper? I may have screwed this up then. Well, no, I can definitely stall it, the timeline. So, yeah, as I add demands, relations with Guatemala will actually go down. There we are. Escalation paused for another couple days. Escalation is continuing. I mean, war reps is pretty cheap. I just feel like I need to, you know, pause it a little bit longer. I don't know. Mexican war reps. There we are. Mexico interest activated. Just fucking barely. Alright, so we're 35. I've taken those two. So then there's Veracruz and Oaxaca. Those combined would probably be alright. I need to double check something though. How much are you? 14. Alright, yeah, actually those two are perfect then. So I'll take Veracruz and Oaxaca. Please head north. Alright. And then once this actually turns into a war, we're fully and completely isolated now, which is really fucking bad. The good news is America is actually about to reach capitulation desire, so that should start to fix. Good news. Yeah. And that should start to actually restore things, we hope. God, do we hope. Because I'm, like, halting building, crying out loud. Honestly, I mean, everyone is, but still. I'm just trying to narrowly avoid economic ruin here. Yeah, this is troubling. So yeah, interestingly, I don't know why, but the Mexicans don't seem too interested in actually fighting us in El Salvador. So, which I mean functionally is fine. Let's chill. I don't need any more damage to the economy, thank you. Anyway. Literally everyone will side with you. Alright. Jesus Christ. Or on the side of Gran Columbia. So that's not how I anticipated that being a thing. Yeah, why? I guess Guatemala's managed to whore itself out pretty well. Honestly, you know what? I've never managed to hit this button before. I kind of just want to do it. Find out what happens. Yeah, Guatemala sides with Mexico. Kind of as expected here. Okay, so yeah, nobody actually sided with them. Because that makes... yeah, okay. Well, I can't actually conquer Guatemala, but that's alright. I guess I should maybe get you guys going. As well. Very well. 33, 40, 45, 41. Yeah, we're in, I think, better shape than the Mexicans. You're really more of a front defender, though. You're a front attacker, though. I don't know. Like, I don't know why the Mexicans aren't mobilizing to stop me. Well, they're mobilized, but they're just hanging out back there. Alright. But, like... we'll see. Yeah, you guys are disorganized, but that'll... yeah, they still only sent half their troops to fight me. So they don't really stand much of a chance, then. Nice, telephones. Alright, well... I'm gonna end up having Guatemala fairly well surrounded at this point. So, it may just come to pass that I need to deal with them at a later date. But I'm certainly managing to unite a lot more of Latin America, if nothing else. I still can't believe I got to use Violate Sovereignty correctly. And it worked as I expected. I don't know. It's just a button I never hit. You know? And like it said that, oh no, a bunch of people might join. None of them did. And I think that's because it doesn't actually create the diplomatic incident like it said it was going to. Like, I mean, there might be a neutrality thing where it becomes its own diplomatic incident. I don't know. I don't think that makes any sense, though. Alright, freedom of trade completed. Marketplace of the world. Bye, bye, bye. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna push ahead here. We actually should be able to do multiple attacks now, question mark. And multiple people who theoretically can. Alright, we have gotten workers' protections. So that's very nice. That gives us a minimum wage, which should help our standard of living tick upwards. Alright. So now that you aren't completely screwed, let's move on to electric engines, please. Alright. There we are. And now you require significantly less subsidy. Realistically, you shouldn't even require any. Kind of same with you. Alright. I mean, rubber should be fairly cheap. Oil, yeah. I mean, it's actually kind of comical. Alright. Combustion engine derricks, let's go. Alright. Rubber rush. So this little bit of the Amazon I've been developing. Exploit. Can you do both? I don't know, I kind of want to... You know what, I can do a reload if I can't do both. Oh. Okay. So yeah, there's then developed Amazon rainforest. Okay. But in order to exploit... Does not have... Oh, no, yeah, this has the developed Amazon rainforest trait. Does not have taming the Amazon, okay. So yeah, it is a sequence thing. I do have to go through the whole thing. Alright. Just making sure I know what I'm talking about and doing here. Alright. So, have I improved my barracks training in a while? Well, let's at least do the conscription center. Yeah, my military tech is dated, to say the least. Alright. So does this place give rubber? Does not look like it. In that case, we go to Lima, which, with any luck, has some free peasants. Because I'm pretty sure the electrics industry needs two major things. Show per level values. Huh? There we are, yeah. Actually needs three things. It also needs iron, so it still makes Lima a very good candidate. Because I think Lima should also hopefully produce rubber. It doesn't. It's got iron and lead, though. Good enough. Guatemala default. Not really a shocker. See, Guatemala literally can't capitulate because I'm using violate sovereignty on them. That's really cool. All right. Mm-hmm. 965. What's America up to? 1,158. Fair enough. Yeah, at this point, I'm behind Russia, Britain, and the Raj. The Raj makes sense. Russia's actually, that's a pretty impressive GDP for Russia, honestly. They're actually modernizing. Go for it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of worried that we're not going to be able to push too much farther on Mexico, though. In part because it seems like we're not successfully pushing. Well, to be fair, they did actually bring out their whole army this time. Yeah, so we failed there. That's fine. We're low enough that I think they're actually going to attack me. And that'll give me some time to sort of trench up and be okay. Get my shit together. Like, I actually am probably still fine anyway, because, I don't know, Mexico. Well, you still have gold reserves. Alright, they're not willing to launch their attack yet. I mean, that's fine. Alright. Like, I've managed to get myself, you know, entrenched here. Ready to go. Alright. Really? How about peasants? Yeah, Lopez, Zulia, fair enough. Go for it. Alright, they launched an attack. Shit, no, we launched an attack, fuck. They also launched an attack, so that's good. Alright, the Cubans capitulated. So that's very helpful. Alright. Alright, we're plus 35. Like, I'm going to grant... one general the ability to advance. Yes. An expert offensive planner should hopefully be able to overcome their defensive abilities. Yeah. Slow and steady wins the race. Alright, Social Democrats and Liberals are looking to form the next government. Not too shocking. What's real interesting is I could maybe get the intelligentsia in power or the trade unions in power. Either or. We'll see. Well, might be able to make my move to proportional taxation. So let's do that. Alright. Looks like that was a victory. Conveyors. You can go live there. Alright. Expand power plants. A stable supply of power. Let's try and develop steam turbines a bit. Alright. So, on that note, electrics. The state has electricity. Fair enough. Yeah, we have the infrastructure. Alright. So yeah. Starting to look pretty bad for them. Sway them with a tax cut. Alright, I think I can let the gates open now. They have taken a lot of casualties, and I think their army is basically in a state of collapse. Yes. Good. Liberal Party now leads. Alright. So yeah, this should go okay. Yeah, they started with 103, but only had 26,000 at the start of battle, so their army has effectively collapsed. So, we've just got to push ahead. Leverage it. Alright, we're heading right for proportional taxation, baby. Nobody cares. Alright. Yeah, Liberal Party took the win. Yeah, Social Democrats still. But, yeah, that works. Alright. All plan to work. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, we're almost there with Oaxaca. Yep, that's the last battle. I assume at this point Mexico will simply surrender. Remarkably not. They will continue fighting a little bit longer. Although, El Salvador just backed out, question mark? I didn't know they could do that. Also, Los Altos never got conquered. Interesting. Whatever. Propose the peace deal. German South Africa. Oh boy. Alright. And there we are. Hello, brothers. It is so good to have you again. Lopez, you still have 1 billion peasants, right? Cool. Build like 10 more government admin buildings. Also, jack up our taxes a whole bunch. Okay. Yikes. That's a little more than I'd like. I can save 60,000 there. Oh dear lord, is this place actually isolated? No, okay. I think I need to reload, though, to make it, you know. Public enthusiasm expedites reform. Alright. We'll see. I'll wait for it to resolve, but yeah, it looks like I have to do a quick save and reload here. Alright. It's actually probably a fine time to also end the episode. So thank you everyone for watching. I have been Caleb, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.